Heyo, my Planet Coaster friends, Johnny5 Alive here, and welcome to the Exploration Coaster Contest 2 results video. This is where we go over the top 3 winners of each bracket. So stay tuned and let's check them out. All right, welcome back, everybody. If you guys are new here, be sure to smash that subscribe button. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed the contest and want to see more of these. Come join us in Discord so you can participate in future contests. And if you guys would like me to keep doing these contests, please do consider supporting my Patreon page, as the amount of patrons we have directly does affect the amount of contests that I am able to do. As some of you guys may or may not be aware of, these contests take an extremely long time to plan, record, judge, and get them out to you guys, more so than the actual regular show. And they also do seem to bring in less views overall. So it is quite an endeavor, and having the Patreon support would definitely help me do this more regularly. Boom, with that out of the way, let's dive into the contest results. So quick numbers for you guys here today. We had 43 contestants overall, and this was a little bit of a weird contest because we featured like the front 3 quarters. I disappeared for 4 months, we came back, and then we finished it off. However, we did get a tremendous amount of votes for all the brackets, and you guys were the judges. So we got all of your votes tallied in. I will show the scores at the end of each bracket on screen so you guys can see who scored what. And one thing to keep in mind with that is, generally speaking, people can only choose 3 winners, 1, 2, and 3. Having said that, there's going to be roughly a top 6 that get all of the points, and everybody else gets barely any, because there's going to be a majority favorite. So don't feel bad if you scored rather low, simply because it's not like people had more than 3 options. And towards the end of the video, we got a fun little thing to show you guys here. Tyrannity, one of our Discord members, has tracked all of the statistics, and I will have a link down in the description so you guys can take a closer look at all the statistics at the end here, or maybe I'll bring it up on screen. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. However, he's tracked the duration, the length, the max speed, the biggest drop, the air time counts, the ratings, and all that stuff. So it'll be interesting to look at some of these statistics and get a better idea of who was the best overall in terms of max speed, length, and stuff. Having said that, I'm going to give out some additional prizes. So the first, second, and third winners are all going to get a Steam game of their choice out of my prize pool of 300-400 Steam games that I've collected over Humble Bundle over the years. I don't collect my Humble Bundle games, guys. I literally just give them straight to you, and other people have donated as well. Generally speaking, I buy the games I want to play, so there's a lot of really good AAA games in my prize pool. So definitely some incentive there to winning the contest. So we're going to give out some bonus prizes to those who had some really fun statistics in the contest overall. Boom. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's jump into the winners of the new builder bracket. Our third place winner goes to Bumba Project Storm, created by Joe Weeb 56. Absolutely amazing and unique creation here. Love the honeybees, love the glowing neon yellow throughout the map. Coaster design was very fun and fluid and whimsical. The dripping honeycombs, the honeycomb caves, some really unique and amazing stuff. Abstract art with the honeycomb shapes all throughout the coaster. I mean, absolutely remarkable stuff on this. Something I've never seen before, something original and unique. So in my opinion, definitely a deserving of the top 3. So great job on this one today, Joe Weeb. You will be receiving a Steam game of your choice, and I will be contacting all of you guys to choose. Boom! Congratulations once again, Joe Weeb, on third place in the new builder bracket. And our second place winner of the new builder bracket goes to Dragon Valley, created by 2sec. I mean, this creation was an absolute monstrosity in the best way possible. I mean, it freaking covered the whole map, had some amazing terrain with just the green grasses, the luscious forest, but also snow-topped mountains. We had an Orient Oriental Asian theme all throughout. Massive mystical magic caverns, beautiful Asian buildings and cities that we pass through. I mean, this is the spirit of the contest through and through, and absolutely astonishing for a new builder. I mean, my goodness, just blew my mind. He definitely stretched out the amount of build pieces. One of the few new builder creations to actually take a nice little hit on my FPS there. So tons of scenery, tons of theming, and a whole lot of exploration. Certainly a long coaster on this one here today, and certainly deserving of second place of the new builder bracket. Really good job. Congratulations to Sec. You will be receiving a Steam game of your choice. And moving on to the number one first place winner of the new builder bracket goes to Journey to the Core, created by Leia Ole. Sorry, I butcher your name every time. You're gonna have to tell me how to pronounce it. But this creation was absolutely phenomenal, and in fact got so many first place scores, it doubled and more the score of second place. You could combine the scores of second and third place together, and it still has more points. I mean, everybody really loved this creation, including myself. I was ranting and raving at the end of the video of how amazing this actually was. It wasn't an exploration coaster. I mean, it was, but it went beyond an exploration coaster, and it became a storytelling experience. That was not one of the requirements for the exploration, because it's something that is, I would have to give you guys 2 months to do. If you want to make a 3,000-4,000 meter coaster and then also do triggered events, theming, and all that all the way through, I mean, you guys are going to need at least 2 months to create something like that. So I have no idea how you pulled this off in the time frame, but holy Toledos, it is mind-blowing. There's so many cool animatronics in here, different creatures, different bugs, and then there's explosions, fireworks, just chaos, amazing different scenes from forests to volcanic areas, and then he's put all these little fossils throughout the map too that are just beautifully detailed, the dinosaur fossils, and there's a nice little what do you call it, like a museum tour at the end. So certainly a storytelling exploration coaster, something you wouldn't expect to see in the new builder bracket, and you're definitely probably going to be jumping ahead in the ranks, I would imagine, come workshop reviews. So amazing work, Leole. I am lost for words on this creation. All I have to say is keep up the good work, and we're gonna have to put you in a harder bracket for the next contest. So congratulations to Leole for the first place winner of the new builder bracket. Quite a feat there, and you will also be receiving a Steam game of your choice. Boom! Oh yeah, before we move on to the next bracket, I do want to let everybody know links to all the winners, their videos, will be down in the description below if you want to go give them a watch for yourselves. I'll have links to all of them. So moving on to the builder bracket, the third place winner goes to Jormungandr, created by Smiling Gal. Woo-wee! An underwater exploration coaster. One of the things that tickles my fancy. I think it's really phenomenal that people approach these underwater creations, and I would love to see more of this. I think we saw 2 throughout this contest, and then there should be one coming up on the channel as a ride spotlight here in the future, and I just love the concept of doing underwater coasters. So this was certainly something that I really personally enjoyed, and as you guys can tell, you guys also really enjoyed it. It was quite the spectacle, some underwater magic experience with the jellyfish, the coral, all that stuff really brought this together to make a fantastic creation and an ocean exploration. So definitely pushing the boundaries there and doing something unique and innovative. So I commend you there, Smiling Gal, on that one, and congratulations on getting third place in the builder bracket. You as well will be receiving a Steam game of your choice. And the second place winner of the builder bracket goes to World Expedition Coaster, created by Blubber. Holy freaking Toledos, ladies and gentlemen, this is a marvelous terrain creation. I mean, he's actually mapped out the entire world map in the size of the Planko box that they give you. I mean, that is just quite the spectacle. Not only has he created the world map, but he has put miniature landmarks in all of the areas to make them all look and feel like the proper places. I mean, it's a marvelous creation. It's something you have to download and go take a look at yourself closer, because all the blueprints and all the spots throughout the world are so fitting, and you can tell exactly what you're looking at by just glancing at the landmarks. So again, another very unique, innovative, and original creation here by our builder Blubber. I mean, it's absolutely astonishing, this creation here, and you definitely win on originality points in my book. So congratulations, Blubber, on second place of the builder bracket. You will be receiving a Steam game of your choice. First place winner of the builder bracket goes to Trek Biome Island, created by Kitch. Holy freaking moly, this blew my mind, literally up there with the likes of all of our community legend builders. This is legendary. I think this video I spent 20 minutes talking about. It was so phenomenal. It had so many different biomes and terrain. It was like you were going through the Arctic, then the desert, then you're going through some western areas, and then you're off to the Alpines and back into Egyptian areas. It was all over the freaking place. I mean, I absolutely love it. The coaster design was gnarly. It was tightly packed throughout this one little island, and there was just so many good head chopping moments and crisscrossing. Holy moly. I mean, I'm literally lost for words on I'm speechless on how good of a creation this actually was, and way beyond builder level. I can already tell that Kitch is going to be getting a jump here and being put up in a bracket where he should be competing, because yeah, this is just astonishing work. Really mind-blowing stuff, and definitely one of my top favorite creations that came out of this entire contest. So congratulations, Kitch, on first place of the builder bracket. You will be receiving a Steam game of your choice. Boom. All right, so moving on to the last and final bracket, ladies and gentlemen, we had to combine the advanced, the experts, the masters, and the legends all together. While it is a little bit unfair, it had to be done because combining all those together created a bracket the same size as the last two. Now, if I would have combined advanced and experts, there wouldn't have been enough. There wouldn't have been enough for masters and legends. So we were forced to make a decision here to combine all four brackets, and that's just the way it has to be. So hopefully in the future we'll have more contestants in the higher ranks, and some of these promotions throughout from this contest and workshop reviews and all that will fluctuate some of the builders upward, and we'll have a more higher ranked builders in the future. So with that out of the way, we have to do what we had to do. So we've combined everyone together. The third place winner of the final bracket goes to Elysium, created by Sublines. Whoo-wee! Another beautifully done terrain job on this creation. The valleys, the lakes, the mountains, the vistas were stunning. So many big waterfalls and beautiful fantasy buildings. You even dropped down and went underground into these deep, almost like dwarven structures. It was stunning. Absolutely breathtaking creation, and my favorite part is it captured the spirit of an exploration contest, going through these valleys, as I mentioned, whipping by these lakes and waterfalls, sneaking through these caverns, popping out into a city, dropping back underground, coming back out to see some more stunning vistas, and then back into some more caves and exploring around and coming out the backside to a completely different side of the map to explore some more and head back in. I mean, it's an exploration coaster through and through, captured the spirit of the contest, and if it weren't for such stiff competition, this probably would have, I mean, it placed in the top 3, but it certainly is deserving of first place. So it is a stunning creation, and when I watched it, I was saying it was one of my new favorites. So there's so many good coasters in this contest, and this definitely is one of them and captures the spirit of the exploration contest perfectly. So amazing job on this one here today sublimes. And congratulations on third place. You will be receiving a Steam game of your choice. Second place winner goes to Comet Chaser, created by Tommy T. Woo! A coaster running from comets. Only Tommy would think of something like this, and how you actually created the ripples of the comets coming down. It's like it's breaking the sound barrier. Just looked phenomenal, and you can't even tell that there's these little boxes in the air to create the effects. Like, you hid them so well, they literally look like comets just falling down everywhere. They're hitting the water, making giant splashes. I think at one point you even had to break open a dam. I mean, a damn fine job, if I must say myself. These comets are smashing into everything. Just getting one comet down right is a lot of work. Now, I understand you can turn that into a group, duplicate it, and put it around, but you've timed that to wherever the coaster is looking, wherever it's facing, and they're just coming right at you, and it feels like an action coaster. Not an exploration coaster, but an action coaster. It's just constant danger around us all the time as we're racing along on this crazy RMC coaster, as like hundreds of comets are smashing. I would like to know how many comets are actually in this whole creation, but there were at least like 50 of them. So I don't even know what to say, Tommy. You just keep doing what you're doing. This stuff is crazy. You always come up with the wildest ideas, and this to me is one of the coolest creations that I've seen from you so far, just because it has that action, that thrill, and there was a lot of people commenting on this, on how crazy this coaster actually was. So hats off to you, good sir. Definitely deserving of second place here in the contest, Tommy T, and you as well will be receiving a Steam game of your choice. So congratulations on second place, Tommy T. And our first place winner of the hardest bracket of the entire contest goes to Train Through Transylvania, created by FSF Ranger. Yeah, definitely deserving of first place. This was the true spirit of the competition as an exploration coaster, but also of a little bit of a storytelling coaster as well. Great use of there's a secondary train throughout the whole coaster that kind of zips by you as you're going along. So that train is timed to follow the first coaster that you're on, and it makes appearances wherever you're going. Hence, it's the Train Through Transylvania, and you're kind of racing alongside, and you get sneak peeks of this, and I really love the innovation here, using a second coaster with triggers, but also the beautiful vistas, the amazing terrain, and the use of the camera effects, fading it to black at certain points to set the grimacing feel, the tone. And then we're dropping down into fiery and foggy caves, back up into Arctic lands with giant grimacing castles. It's just a marvelous creation. There's lightning and chains and all sorts of things scattered throughout this exploration, and you just never know what's around the corner, and it's just so jam-packed full of detail. I mean, absolutely amazing creation, and certainly deserving of first place in this contest here today, FSF Ranger. So congratulations on first place, FSF Ranger, and you will be receiving a Steam game of your choice. Boom! So we're not done there, ladies and gentlemen, but first I just want to say congratulations to all the winners. Also want to give a shout out to everyone who participated in the contest. Don't feel discouraged if you didn't win. Participating is the most important thing, and every one of your videos, you got your own personalized videos based off all the comments and all the reactions throughout all the videos. The community was loving watching your creations. So in that case, you guys are all winners, as all these videos were quite amazing, and we have a nice little collection on the channel to remember you all by. So keep up the good work, everyone, and keep participating in these contests. And as I mentioned earlier, come join us on Discord if that's something you're interested in trying in the future. But we're not done there yet, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to bring this up on screen here. Tyranity, one of our Discord builders, has created this sheet, and I'll maybe have a link to it down in the description below, but you can see all of the stats here. It's really, really cool. So I am going to do a quick little sort here, and we're going to give out some bonus prizes. So the longest coaster in the entire contest goes to 2062 Battle for Xandus, created by Jack TV, one of our Discord new builders who created a Giga Invincible coaster, which had a duration of 401 seconds, 7,631 meters in length, a max speed of 142 miles per hour, the biggest drop of 208 meters. Astounding stuff. So just Jack TV, we're going to give out a bonus prize to you for creating the longest coaster in the exploration contest. Congratulations, my friend. And the fastest coaster in the contest goes to the Lost Lands Expedition, created by Forana, one of our Discord expert builders. She made a Giga Invincible with a duration of 324 seconds, 5,818 meters in length, and 145 miles per hour. Biggest drop on her coaster was 174 meters. Really amazing stuff here for Rana, and she did mention that her coaster was not quite finished and she wasn't happy about it, but you have something to be happy about because you have created the fastest coaster in the entire contest, so you are going to be getting a Steam game of your choice as well. So congratulations, Farana, for creating the fastest coaster. The biggest drop of the entire contest also goes to 2062 Battle for Xandus by Just Jack TV with 208 meters. So congratulations, Just Jack TV. You also have the biggest drop coaster in the entire contest. And this one gets really interesting. The coaster with the most airtime counts and seconds goes to Trek Biome Island, created by Kitch, one of our Discord builders, and he was the first place winner of the builder bracket with the hybrid Steel Iron Fury. 310 seconds in duration. The length was 5,234 meters. The max speed was 84 miles an hour. The biggest drop 47 meters, but get this, it had 29 airtime counts with a total of 17 seconds of airtime combined. That is freaking ridiculous. So we've already given you a prize, Kitch, so you also have the airtime count consolation prize or bragging rights. So I think we're just going to leave it off there, and you'll still be able to choose a Steam game of your choice. But if there happens to be two games that you really want, I guess I'll give you the second one. Why not? So some fun extra bonuses there. Thanks to Tyrannity for making this sheet so we could give out these extra prizes and find out these really interesting stats. Really good stuff there, Tyrannity. Once again, thank you so much. That was so awesome of you. But we're not done there, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think I've ever done this before, but we're doing it today. I am going to give my top 3 favorite creations of the entire contest. So my third place most favorite coaster of the entire contest is gonna go to Journey to the Core, created by Lay Olay. This storytelling exploration coaster just blew my mind, and as I ranted and raved about it already when we gave him, what was it, first place for his bracket, I couldn't say enough good things about it, and for that reason it's my top 3rd favorite creation of the entire contest. My second favorite creation of the entire contest goes to Arctic Island, created by Mina. This one did not end up winning in any of the brackets. However, it was a close 4th place in the toughest bracket of them all, being trailing only 5 points behind Elysium by Sublimes, which ended up getting 3rd place in the final bracket. So very, very close to getting into the top 3, but certainly made it into my top 3 favorites overall. This Arctic Island exploration is phenomenal. I'm a sucker for these Arctic kind of maps, so that's where my biasness comes from. But one thing that she did that I found really unique that no one else did in the entire contest was sink the coaster into the terrain, but actually mold it to the terrain. And that takes a ton of patience and precision. That is the reason for me it edges out the amazing storytelling exploration that was this Journey to the Center of the Core, just because of the fine precision tuning that took place to make this Arctic exploration just stick so nicely to the terrain. Not only did it glide across the terrain and just stick to it so perfectly, but everything around the terrain flowed and concaved around it, and there's these rolling snowy boulders, there's snow effects everywhere, and then there's these beautiful crystallized snowy like elven structures throughout the whole map. So one of my personal favorites of the entire contest, so congratulations there, Mina. And for that, you did not get a prize, so I'm going to be giving you a prize for reaching my second favorite creation of the entire contest. So congratulations, Mina. And my number one favorite creation of the whole contest is going to go to Trek Biome Island, created by Kitch. As I mentioned, this multi-biomed island was like a park spotlight. It was so jam-packed full of awesomeness. The coaster had the most airtime counts. It was almost one of the longest coasters in the contest too. Just amazing stats across the board. And now Kitch is kind of one of those people to keep an eye on, and I definitely got my eye on you, Kitch. You came into this contest and you reminded me of the likes. You gave me a nostalgia for the likes of some of our compact coaster builders, such as Riddler Revenge, even Zaphor, and some various guys like that. When I saw this creation, I was thinking, oh man, we have a new breed of builders on the horizon, and because of that, you have created my favorite creation of the entire contest. So congratulations on that, Kitch. Did I leave anything out? It's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff. It was a fun contest, guys. You probably have the question of when's the next contest going to be? Well, we're in a tight little schedule right now. I'm back. I've been having a hard time keeping up with the new schedule. The new videos that you guys have been seeing take like 3 times longer than the old ones to make. There's 3 times as many coasters inside of them. There's way more editing to be done. There's a whole lot involved with it, so I'm just trying to keep up with that. Having said that, we got the freaking Planet Zoo beta like 2 weeks from now. I gotta get in there. I gotta try things out. I gotta see what I can create. I gotta see what kind of videos I can make. And then once that ends, well, I want to dabble with the Outer Worlds. We got Borderlands coming out, but I don't think I'm going to cover those games because of the sake of Planet Zoo. I'm a Planet Coaster guy. That's the main game on this channel. Only makes sense that I cover Planet Zoo. We'll see. But it looks like the future is pretty tight. In order for me to cover Planet Zoo, I got to be ahead of the schedule on Planet Coaster, or I got to release both Planet Zoo and Planet Coaster. You can almost guarantee all the other YouTubers out there are going to kind of drop Planet Coaster and just focus on Planet Zoo. That's not what we're doing here. Channel 5 Gaming produces mad content, so I have to cover both games, which means it's going to be a doozy of a few months here. Having said that, it's going to be really tight to try to fit in a coaster contest, and we just finished one. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to come up with some sort of Planet Zoo contest. That way we can get some Planet Zoo coverage and a contest, two birds with one stone, so to speak. We will then alternate between games randomly going forward. So maybe after a Planet Zoo contest, we'll do a coaster contest, and then we'll go back to Zoo and back and forth. Depending on how well Planet Zoo does and how replayable it is and how much content we can actually come up with and how many good contests we can do. The game doesn't really have any coasters, so maybe it's just going to be shop contests. Having said that, maybe we can run Planet Zoo contests side by side with Planet Coaster. We never know. So we're just going to have to wait and see, but I'm holding off, and I do think there will be a Planet Zoo contest in the beta. We might do in the 2-week window, we might have a little beta contest coming out. So get your Planet Zoo Deluxe Edition so you can participate in that. And not to worry, if you miss out on that, we'll have probably another contest for Planet Zoo when it actually goes live. But that's at least what I have in mind. Nothing guaranteed, just what I'm thinking. Like to let you guys know what I'm thinking, where my head's at, give you a small update there. But yeah, that's basically the talk I want to give there, because we're ending out a contest, and I know that question's going to arise. So hopefully that answers that question there. And for this contest, it was phenomenal. Tons of prizes, tons of amazing creations, tons of winners. Everybody did a phenomenal job. Once again, shout out to Tyrannity for making that form. Link are down in the description below. And I'll have a link to the score sheets down in the description as well, so you can see all the scores for the different brackets. And I hope I'm not forgetting anything. Ranks. We're going to be, right after this video goes live, I'm going to be in Discord and announcing every single person that competed in the contest got an automatic workshop review. We've already done them. I know what the results are, and some people are going to be jumping up in the ranks. And then workshop reviews follow that. We've done that as well, and so boom, we'll do workshop reviews, and all that will be announced in Discord, not in a YouTube video. So jump into Discord, and it's about to get noisy in Discord, ladies and gentlemen. Here come promotions. And with that, I think I've said everything I needed to say. I hope I'm not forgetting anything. Really hope so. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the contest, leave a like, subscribe for more, and please do consider supporting me through Patreon so we can continue to do these awesome contests and all that good stuff. And thank you all so much for watching the entire contest series. You guys are phenomenal, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Bye now.